My problem is you, is what the king of Egypt and Arabia said with their angels of death. But I prayed for them, and I prayed for my enemies to be controlled in the spirit. And I saw this vision from God. This little animal come up to me, and God controlled him in the spirit and took all the demons out. It's a demon called heresy. God allows exploitation that's demonic. And an amoeba entered my body like a little chariot of diamonds, a chariot of stars, killing all the bacteria in my body on the outside of my uterus. It's this vision from God that it caused that when I worked 100 years, Monday through Sunday, 16 hours a day, which is the equivalent of 100 years, the equivalent of 100 years. It's something the saints suffer through, persecution, where they can't talk exactly correctly. And exploitation's demonic, which causes this persecution. But you have to believe that God is all powerful and he's in control when the Christian is saved. And no, she's owed the revenue and honor. People liking all the media online. They have to. It's really important to love your neighbor more than yourself and know there's no provision otherwise. This is the place where it's celebrity sales, anti-slave trade for those top 25 who are in the 1.4. The West Coast ones who did 14 years from being 20 years of a model out of LA, being 7 years New York based. Top 25 who are in the 750K, 20-year ones and 7-year ones who stuck to an agency rate, starting with Ford and the other agencies. So God controls them in the spirit and no one's welcome in their place. They have to be outside. If they didn't like it all online and they didn't pay a direct deposit from killing the occult and paying it. They told me they don't have the money, it's only Bitcoin, worshiping sorcery. But they have to take from the occult who are paid a bribe and kill them and pay the direct deposit. So you have to believe they're controlled in the spirit and they're not capable of sinning. And they're repenting, which means they're totally forgiven. And they're liking it online and killing the slave trade and paying direct deposits.